champagne, purple cups and 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 champagne, champagne, champagne.
Ladies and ugly men, welcome to Purple Cups and Champagne. I'm your host, Hans Contreras.
What's going on, everybody? Security to John Chetty, a.k.a. the Brown Pat Riley.
I was trying to take
on production.
fucking horns right now. I was like, I would literally I patted my chest. I'm like, all right, I guess I got a 7-second.
Well, I mean,
Chetty, I feel you. No? I feel you wanted your spot. You wanted to make sure.
Yo, rookie, you want to come sit over here?
And it's your other co-host.
Yeah, go sit there with Joe Judge.
F.A. the product. Josh, F.A. the product on Instagram, Twitter, and other places that I don't really communicate on. But I checked it out. I checked it out, though. And to our left, we have our
special OG castmate.
Special uninvited guest. There's no, you're not even a guest.
Through the back door.
You're not even a guest.
If you want to say you were uninvited, okay. Sounds cool.
I'm kidding. OPM _21. On Instagram.
You can watch a lot of
the homies over at Silencio.
Yeah, man, it's nice.
Chess Club.
Like very vintage, very new age.
Yes,
it's kind of a mix up in between the front way going back.
Very Met Gala.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Met Gala, but with the Mets Gala.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Oh my God! Look, we're outnumbering the Yankee fans this episode. Mets galore up.
You guys outnumber me every episode. What are you talking about?
Hey, yo.
Everything.
Nah.
What about Strahan? What was he saying?
I don't know, but saying something really
I like the big. I'll take it down the backside.
What he said? Because I love taking down guys. Some shit like that.
Yeah, he was
right?
wilding with that.
Oh, the bigger they are, the harder I go.
You're just gonna throw mad suspect comments out.
He did not say
Yo,
that.
y'all gonna let them roast a Giants legend?
What you think this gap is for?
A Giants legend?
That ain't it.
Yo, a New York legend. Come on.
Do you remember that quick video?
Straight hand.
Yeah,
You are a New York legend.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do
New
you
York.
remember that video where he acted like he closed that gap? I never been happy.
I got so caught.
I was like, yo, I could finally. Yo, you
I
cool
like this
now.
guy
You
now.
For like
that's a
seconds.
trademark.
Nah, I feel you. I feel that way
trademark.
with Anthony Davis, but that's a trademark I can't see. I can't rock with, man.
The
Gap
brow.
in the teeth.
You'll take the unibrow before the tooth gap?
That's facts.
You tripping.
Nigga.
Nah, chill.
Nigga, every time somebody talks,
shout
like,
out to everybody.
think about it.
Nice
You know how important somebody's smile is or something, and they smile, and all of a sudden, just like,
Nah, it's not even that. He looks doofy with it.
That's true.
This people got a cool gap. What was that lady from the '80s movies and shit with the gap, blonde hair? No one remembers. She had, like, the green eyes. You seen all like movies? I don't know.
She was very artsy and very
Crawford.
Yes,
Crawford.
it was some shit.
What the fuck is the first name? Is it Lindsay Crawford?
No. It's not Lizzie Crawford, but you're in the right track though.
Damn, what the fuck is her name?
She was
Cindy
very
Crawford?
No.
Cindy Crawford.
No, Cindy Crawford. She had no
It's
gap.
Cindy Crawford, yeah.
Cindy Crawford had a mole, guys.
Oh yeah, Mo.
No, she didn't have the gap?
Nah, maybe down there, but she didn't have the gap on her face.
Let me see. Nah, hold up. I gotta look it up now. Damn.
Forgot her name.
The famous Gap lady.
Talking about famous people. Brooklyn legend. I'll say Brooklyn legend. BK Tidal Wave, rest in peace. I'm still not sure what she passed away from. And even though she's legendary to everybody because of the meme generation where she said they killed Tupac, they killed Big, whatever. Before that, she was big in the whole Brooklyn area. Also, Freeway. We forgot to mention last week. I apologize big time, but he actually lost a second kid, which is something I don't think anybody ever wants to stomach.
That's back-to-back years, no?
2 years in a row, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
2 years, 2 falls in a row.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is just horrible. So, actually, a toast to life and to, I guess, getting over certain things, man.
Word.
Episode 83.
83?
For you and me. Now I want to touch on people that should not be resting in peace. I don't know if you guys heard the news. Oh, no. Listen,
Raw, son.
it was a moment of silence. Now a moment of violence. Alpo finally caught his. If anybody knows who Alpo is, or they don't, you saw Paid in Full. He's the guy that Cameron portrayed.
He's Rico.
Yeah.
Yes. And if anyone knows the story.
Everyone's favorite character in the movie.
Yo, you know what, though?
Crazy.
Is that a
That's
lie?
crazy.
Cameron almost made him lovable, B.
Right?
Nah, he did. He made him like I guess till the end.
EBIB.
Till the end. But he had a lot of
He humanized him.
quotables
Yeah.
and like the swag and all that
That's
shit.
a fact and a
It was
half.
cool.
And
And then he never got another role.
If If there's anything that
Hollywood
came out,
blackballing the black man again.
no, he had another role in Killer Season.
Killer Season where he spit on the girl.
You know, I was gonna say it, and I was waiting for y'all to attack me to be like, "Yo, I know you saw that movie."
I was outside the
That
Chinese
shit
store, right? Some shit.
That shit was like a F movie.
Yeah.
It was horrible, dog.
Words.
Dude, that shit got 4 on Rotten Tomatoes. So at least it got rated.
I know you're lying, son.
Nigga, Rotten Tomatoes didn't want to rate it.
You get a 10
I know you're lying about a 4.
You get a 10 for having a movie
bad.
title, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
the fucking SATs. Just spell your name right.
Somebody gotta like that shit.
The importance to me about the whole Alpo killing, though, by the way, is just he killed his mans, man. It's not cool.
Yeah.
Like, he snitched. Listen.
But that's why he got out, no?
Yeah.
That's what I was reading.
He was supposed to do mad lifetimes.
Yeah, and he gave him mad people.
Yeah, but mad people came out, stayed stunting in the hood, thinking that, he was in witness
So
protection.
how do you get killed in witness protection?
By
Like, how
not
does that
doing
happen?
what witness protection tells you to do.
Right.
Yeah, he wasn't in one of
Going to where you're supposed to be, acting tough. You see this kid, I'm not even mentioning his name, the kid with the rainbow hair.
Mm-hmm.
He decides he's in witness protection or some shit, no?
He's staying in there.
Oh, he gave it up.
Yeah, but doesn't he go out to like clubs and all
Thank
that
God
stuff?
In
he's
another
fizzling
state.
out. Thank God he's
He
fizzling
stays
out.
away from the violence.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay,
and he got like 14 bodyguards every time he
Right,
goes
right.
out.
Yeah.
He has those
I
Mayweather
haven't-
bodyguards, right? Those,
Yeah, I actually haven't seen him in a long time.
Thank God, man. If I'm saying he's fizzling
He-
out.
He's in the Twitch
disappeared,
world
right?
now, right?
He
he's
disappeared,
with
right?
DJ
Yes.
Academics a lot and like doing like stuff with him or whatever.
I was tight that Whack 100.
Because he was Whack
at the
100
time.
with him.
Yeah.
Whack 100 is another.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's another
I want to
academics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some things about him, but maybe
Oh,
one day
no.
I'll go to LA.
But that's the
Might
thing. I
surround me
think
with people.
I think 6ix9ine had like
Surround me
one
with
thing
people.
where like he had all the bodyguards
Nah, you know
around
what?
him.
Fuck that guy, man.
Who's that?
Who cares? Whack 100, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm not joining into this shit.
No.
I'll
I'm
be
just
in
saying-
LA all
That
the
nigga's
time.
human,
B.
son. That nigga's human.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yo, if you're in witness protection, like, and you're moving like that, like, that's crazy that you decided to do that so you could start a whole new life. And,
Yeah.
You know, so what the fuck are you doing back in the
Yeah,
neighborhood?
he came back doing YouTube videos,
Yeah.
talking about how he did the killing, why he did the killing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think
yeah,
Black
he's doing
TV probably did some
interview-
shit with him already,
interviews.
right? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, shit. So,
I mean, that's just karma. He had it coming regardless. So
That's a fact.
It was only a matter of time before shit caught up to him.
yeah, but that movie gassed him up. I think Paid in Full gave him a lot of, like, a big head. He couldn't separate art from reality.
Yeah.
Do you
Like, to
guys-
him, he really thought he was Rico now.
I think he would. I mean, just that lifestyle that he lived too. You know, it's like you kind of feel bigger than life. Really.
yeah, like, I still got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Ego.
They know who I am.
The ego's
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
You really, like, celebrate the fact that he died, though, real talk?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, because, you know, what he did to a lot of people's family, it's just hard for me to, like, really celebrate.
Yeah.
We shouldn't, because maybe he was a changed man.
No, not even
or-
because of that. It's just like, nigga, he's probably
His own
be a
son don't fuck with him.
It don't matter. It
dark
don't
man,
matter.
but, like,
It
yo,
don't
nigga,
matter
it's
to me.
still a life.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not over here like,
and his
yeah,
family.
Alpo's dead.
No, and-
I didn't make a post
dog,
about it.
If anybody is tiptoeing that line of you almost like celebrating a little bit, it will be somebody like that, like somebody who got a lot of people locked up by snitching
Oh,
on
yeah,
so many
yeah.
people,
Somebody
killed his
did
best
something
friend.
bad,
Like he did
yeah.
a lot of really
A lot of grimy shit.
exactly, like
I
really
like
breaking the
both.
rules.
What was his reason for coming back to the neighborhood, though, dog? Like that's just something you stay away from. There's no reason
That's
for
what
there's
it
no,
is.
That's my
Nigga,
point.
his character in the movie is.
I think it's
shows
I think
that's
it's one of
why
those.
ego
What
is
is the
just the
what's the
ego.
Jay-Z line? You'll be in jail forever, just minus the bars.
Yep.
Yeah.
In his mind, he has to live with that for the rest of his life. All the bullshit that he's done. You know what I'm saying?
But that's kind of my issue with, if you see whenever he spoke about it, that's why more so, because I didn't care.
I feel you.
I didn't care a bit. I was just like, yo, whatever. That's the name of the game, man. You in that street game, you're gonna get killed. Somebody kills you, whether it's your man or not. It happens, right? But then to see that there was no remorse, and he'll say like, yeah, that shit hurt, man. That was my guy. I just had to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
very, very off.
yeah, like
opening, yeah.
if it hurt that much, you wouldn't be as public about making a name off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't be talking about it.
Yeah,
like,
you probably wouldn't want to speak about it.
It would really be
Yeah,
bothering
exactly,
you.
yeah.
Which,
If you're a real G, you know, you'd be like, yeah, I don't got.
Even
I don't
if
gotta talk about that
exactly,
shit.
that's true.
Yeah,
Even if it wasn't like something that really was personal to you, like on some street shit, you shouldn't just be talking about shit like that.
Yeah, but I mean, you dudes was getting money together, and you guys got rich together. It's like you didn't really need to kill him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's street code. Like
Yeah.
I feel
mean,
like
Yeah, exactly. Like you live by the gun, die by the. But I agree. It don't have to be that way where you kill your boy just because of some business or whatever. Though, like I said, I could disagree with that, but like you guys said as well, it's just
Would it
consequence of
be
the actions.
any different if he was gay?
would what be any different if he was gay?
Oh my god!
Like, do you
Would he
think
kill him?
they would have had to drive?
Would
by
he kill him
time?
if he was gay?
No, I'm saying would he kill him if they were both gay? Is what you're saying?
No, yeah. Would the drive-by happen if he were gay, or they'll be like, "Yo, we can't fucking touch these gay people anymore."
Come on, man.
Yo,
Oh, nah, he
they're not
would've-
even letting the Halloween dude live, B.
Oh yeah. You're
Like
right,
now,
you're
you got to be careful with what you do.
right. Yeah.
Remember, there used to be a joke that black people used to die in every scary movie.
Yeah,
There's no movement about that. They only died in every movie.
Nah, they fixed
dog.
that up.
Word.
they died first in every movie, right?
Yo,
If
son,
they got in
always
scary
died.
movies.
They
The
did-
scary movie
yeah,
was
the
they're
scary
the
movie.
one who brought it to
They-
light.
nah,
and made
That
it
was
funny.
funny because it was the fucking the Wayne's brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they brought it to light.
But they did fix it up. But they fixed it up because it was like cliche at that point.
Yeah.
Not even because it was like wrong. It was just like, everybody's gonna know what's gonna happen, so let's just not do it.
I think the last killing of a black actor in a movie was like Scream.
Not
it was
Busta
like,
Rhymes.
It
Halloween,
was Jada.
H2O.
It was Jada.
Oh, he was in there too. I haven't watched. I haven't watched.
Yeah. No, and LL didn't get killed in Halloween H2O. He actually survived. So I think
No, with Busta.
They started moving it away from. So H2O, LL Cool J was in it. Busta was in the next one.
Oh, okay.
He's a security guard. They were both security guards.
That's so racist, man.
Word.
Josh, you can't tell the difference between Busta Rhymes and LL Cool J.
They were
dog.
both
No, I
security
can't tell
guards.
the difference between Halloween H2O and whatever the next one was.
They're probably gonna have Papoose in the next one as a security guard.
That's the natural
Yo.
lineage.
Yo, come on,
Yo, we can't get killed
Busta
right here.
and
Yo,
Papoose.
LL and Busta are better than Papoose, man. Come on.
Oh no,
yo.
all right. So
Papoose is the new age Busta LL, dude.
Exactly.
Yo, LL just made the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame too. When we talk about Jay, we can talk about him.
Facts.
But
They made it together?
yeah,
Oh, that's kind of weird.
That is weird.
Remember, because the little rift
Of
between
course.
the Billy Goat and the Goat.
Yeah, because that was the first to say.
Interesting. Anyway,
Yeah.
my whole thing was to go back to Mike Myers
Yeah.
fucking catching flack for killing the gay couple in the new Halloween film.
yeah. In the new Halloween flick, it rose like a whole bunch of people got mad from
social media.
No comments about him killing a woman,
On a
him
fake-
killing two
in-
kids.
in a fake place.
Yeah.
Well, when do we?
He didn't kill two kids
Well, when
and
do
a
we
woman.
start
Yeah.
like separating? What's happening in reality to like it's entertainment, no?
Yeah, I feel like, but there really isn't a fake place. How Dave Chappelle was saying, with like social media, like that's not real.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You're watching a movie, you watch it for entertainment.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
but that's what I was gonna say right now. It's funny. I didn't even think about that. You brought it up at the same time I was thinking about it. Dave Chappelle. Did you guys see that he actually has like a short like special or whatever, like promoting his tour? And he was talking about. He's like, it's not even about the gay movement, and he's talking about trans and shit like that. But still, he's talking about like that kind of stuff. He's like, it's not about those movements. It's about like corporate America or corporations.
Yeah.
And what they're trying to do using these movements, like
Yes.
try to like strangle
The agenda.
Yo, dog. Because if you think about it, you never really bump into somebody who's gonna have a problem. Even gay people who are gonna have a problem because Michael Myers killed a gay couple. You're not gonna. I don't
Exactly.
think I'm sure that no one I know is gonna be like, yo, I can't believe that movie's so homophobic. Like, because he killed a
Dog.
That's
but
made
that's-
up. But that shit is made up.
Yeah, the
dog.
thing is that it's exactly what he was talking about. That corporations really hijack every movement. It is for corporate interests.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
They'll make money off of this. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like how kind
Spoiler
of,
alert: you guys are not gonna watch this anyway. So whatever.
Yeah, but it just
like-
goes into inclusion.
you watched it?
I watched it for you.
Watching it,
You
right?
watched it for me?
But watching it, yeah, I watched it for.
Teddy couldn't even tell they were gay.
for research purposes. Not gonna nope, you're not gonna trap me. Pause. I watch wrestling. I know counter maneuvers. You're not gonna. You trying to set me up?
What gay couple?
There was obviously a gay couple in the movie, but like what he was trying to do was trying to get back to his crib, right? And in order to get back to his crib, he had to walk by like these people that were actually outside, right?
Yeah.
They got pranked by some kids or whatever. So while he's outside,
Gay prank.
in passing, it was a gay prank. So in passing, he was like, "I'm gonna kill both of these dudes," and I killed. So the outrage on social media, I'm reading it now, was just like there was no like. I get what they're saying. There's no reason for him to kill these people.
It's
in the
Michael
movie,
Myers, son.
But that's what he does.
Yeah,
Exactly.
How about this?
It's
Give
like
me a better
Rambo
one.
killing somebody and be like,
Wait,
yo, why did he have
How
to
about
hit that?
how about
Like-
there's no reason for Michael Myers to kill anybody
Yeah,
at all?
exactly.
Period.
Let's go even
Like, come
further.
on.
There's no reason to have a gay couple there. Except for, no, this is what I'm going to take it to.
That's true, too.
Except that you want inclusion,
trying.
right?
Yeah,
exactly.
You want inclusion.
But how can you have inclusion and then be mad?
That's exactly. Yeah.
That's where I'm
Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
want inclusion.
Yeah.
You want me to see every show that I watch have a gay person in it.
But they can't. but
Well,
nothing
they have to
happens.
suffer the consequences.
And everything has to be perfect for them.
Pretty
Yeah.
much,
Can't be super gay in every
the
episode.
basis of like the Halloween whole franchise is that like, yo, he's trying to kill his whole bloodline.
Yeah.
And obviously, they keep having children, and then he'll find out, like, because he gets these senses that, yo, there's a cousin in over here that I need
That's
to
so
kill.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the gist of the whole movie, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Of the franchise. So the thing is, though, is that like in the town, though, obviously people are, and in this one, this is the one that everybody fights back. I guess they took like 40 years to realize, yo, we could just gang up on this nigga, right?
Yes.
So this is what they did this year. So in this, but what he's doing is as he's going, he's trying to go back to his childhood home because in his head, his sister, who's the last person that's supposed to die, Jamie Lee Curtis,
Yeah.
he's trying to go back to go get her, right?
Yeah.
But on his way, he just kills people in the town.
That's Yeah. it.
So what they did do is have inclusion, because it's a normal thing to have a gay couple.
Yeah.
That's a normal thing.
Yeah.
Just like when you see commercials now, they show commercials of
Exactly.
interracial couples.
Exactly.
It's a normal thing now, but then you can't get mad when
When you
it's-
normally get killed in a
Nigga.
killer movie.
Ain't
they're just saying
nobody
that,
really
they're just saying
getting
that it made it
That's
made
the thing. No
What's
one's
that?
really getting mad.
Yeah.
I saw two gay
They're
kids.
they're
posted
they're
that.
like they're choosing either fake accounts or they could actually be creating or hiring
shit in the gaming
hiring companies that create fake accounts and they create this movement
Yeah.
and then they latch onto that movement
Yeah.
that they created from the beginning.
They do.
So they can make money off of.
You know why people latch onto that too? Because they kind of make you feel like if you're not on that side, then you must be like a bigot against them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly,
saying? Like
yeah.
if you're not really for the cause in that way, then you're against them, and
Yeah.
it kind of makes people.
There's no gray area.
Exactly. It kind of makes people feel like, oh, so I guess I got to be down with it, or else I sound like I hate my own kind, or whatever. I hate people who
but
are like that.
Again,
or whatever.
the oversensitivity is getting nuts. This is a topic we're going to talk
Oh,
about
it
later,
definitely is.
but we
Yeah.
got to bring it back to the whole Peter shit, trying to change the name of the bullpen in the MLB.
Yeah.
Right? Like, why?
Yeah.
Big deal. Like, all right, you want to go
Marketing.
further. I get the Redskins aspect, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a racial term, but
Yeah.
bullpen? Like, you're protecting who? The Bulls got mad? Did any animal out there just started going into a rage?
I'm not defending anything, by the way. I know you think I am.
No, that's okay.
No, I'm not. I'm just describing.
I'm not falling into this
No,
trap.
I'm not.
You want to put that graphic up at the bottom?
Yeah.
Here it comes.
This is a trap.
All right.
I'm just saying. Do you know the bullpen is like where they mistreat bulls and shit like that? Like before they go out and do
Slaughtered.
them. Yeah.
You know,
Are they
everybody
mistreating
in
the
that
baseball
bullpen
players?
is making $18 million and up. They're
Thank
not being
you.
mistreated. They're good.
I know, but they just don't want the term to be like so used in a positive
Attached
way.
to anything. They don't want it to be attached to anything.
exactly. They want that word to die in that
Yeah.
situation.
Why don't
to
they
die.
just attack fucking Boar's Head
Okay.
or shit like that? Like
Wait,
they
wait,
attack
wait.
the meat industry.
But I didn't even know
But
this.
they can't
I-
because
but- yeah, that's
you
different.
can't punch up. You got to
Yeah.
punch down.
And
That's a good way to put it.
this is marketing because them talking about that now is the only reason that people are going to start knowing what I just said right now.
yeah.
Too.
What's a bullpen?
Exactly. Why do they have a problem with that? Let me see. Oh, they mistreating bulls.
I didn't do any of that.
Well, now you know.
Man,
I just told you.
I guess, but
So
I won't
they-
care still.
It's going to spread that way.
Because more people are like me, where it's like, what? Who gives a shit? And then it goes on.
Yeah, but then somebody's going to say something about it. Like, you haven't heard all details.
Yeah.
Oh,
Point
I think
zero
actually
six
more people
percent
need
of
to
the
realize
population.
there's more important stuff in the world going on.
for
than
sure.
That shit. You
No,
know
for sure.
what I'm
But
saying?
but that's
crazy.
Peter's job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's their thing. I don't
For his murder.
disagree with you guys.
Nah, I feel you, man.
But I want to show you what they're
Yo,
saying.
but everyone needs representation. That's all I'm saying.
Does Will Smith need representation, man?
Oh hell yeah, he definitely.
Does Will
Yeah,
Smith
yeah,
need
yeah.
the men's coalition to come and save him?
Yo, first of all, they said
He needs. What's that guy with the glasses? The black dude. The everyone.
Van.
No, the black dude with the glasses that everyone like looks at. 'cause he-
Degrassi?
Nah,
talking
Kevin Samuels.
yeah.
Yo, will Kevin come to the rescue?
He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
need. Kevin.
Well, they said that he needs to hang out with Future, and then Future said, "I'd rather hang out with Jada."
Rightfully so.
Yo, at least Future knows who he is.
He's a creep.
Yeah,
He's a super
I respect that Future knows who he is, and he just rocks it out like, yo, this is who I am, bro.
yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
it.
Yo, what's up with this girl?
That's
though?
why he's lonely.
Yeah,
though.
you guys are married.
That's why he's still mad. That's why he's
Facts.
still making songs about Ciara, low key.
I'm telling you.
He's
Yo,
dropping
word.
subliminals.
Word.
You guys are married though. How would you
frustrated
feel?
with
Like
that.
every
What?
chance Thev or Brenda gets, their whole shit is like, yo, but you know what's really wrong with Joshua?
That would not be well for our
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah,
I
that
would definitely be beefing at home, and
publicly too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
I definitely. I don't know where it's gonna end at, but I definitely would be not happy at home. And
yeah.
all
It would. The thing is that what she said was that like he should know how I feel or what
should read
what
my
he should be
mind.
doing, and it's like. No, motherfucker, we don't know telepathy. Like
Word.
we all like,
Facts,
like
facts.
we're all adults.
Yeah.
Learn how to communicate.
Yeah.
Say either you
I'm
don't
with you.
like this, cool. I'll fix it or
Yeah.
I'll work on it.
Yeah.
As long as you communicate, you know that's what you should be doing as
Facts.
adults. Like,
Dog, that shit-
especially in a marriage. Like,
That's facts.
you know, it's like nobody's perfect. You
Yeah.
know, and it's like we're not fucking superhuman where we could read minds.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, but then again, I feel or I've seen that a lot of women try to do that.
Yeah.
Like, you should be in tune
In an ideal
with
world.
everything. Like, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
If it
exactly.
was ideal,
Yeah.
if I knew, I would do it.
Word,
Obviously,
word.
I'm
Facts.
trying to avoid. I'm not trying to get into a fight,
That's
or I'm
facts.
not trying to make you do things, other things, or whatever it is. Like,
Well, isn't also
You know what I'm
something like a
saying?
businessman? Like, you know how much stuff he probably has on his plate, and then for him
yeah,
to have to deal
that's
with
who.
something.
I mean, but then, yeah, celebrities.
Yeah.
I think
I haven't seen one hit movie from her in a hot minute, B. This red table
Set
made
it
her
off?
fucking career
Yeah.
back
Set it off.
in a hot minute.
oh, for Jada.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a
You ain't been
blockbuster.
high in
Set
a
it off,
minute.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
probably
dog.
that's
Wait,
probably why. Also,
I'll
she's,
be-
probably,
The
she's
last-
probably trying to generate.
Well, the last time she had
clicks
something
and
was when she got
revenue.
upset about Will not getting nominated for or not winning for concussion, and she said, "I'm gonna sit this out." And Chris Rock said, "Well, you were invited anyway." You know what I mean? Which was hilarious.
Yeah.
He said it while he was
didn't see
hosting,
that.
Yeah,
which was hilarious. You
To
know
me,
what I mean?
this shit just feeds two narratives, though, right? So it feeds into that whole shit that the whole woman shit. Like, they want you to, not for real. The shit Kevin Samuels always fights about.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you guys are fighting for something that doesn't exist, which is mind reading.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Yeah.
communication is a part of relationship.
Disney.
Yeah.
Right?
That Disney World
yeah,
shit.
the emasculation of the black male, right? Where he sits to me. That's why,
But she's been super supportive of him, though. Like,
She
like,
has,
why
but this
is
is
it,
not
what's going
support.
on now? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this is terrible. Yeah, no, absolutely.
and he's just there, like
They used
yeah.
to. Why do you think J. Cole used to say, "I want that Jada and that Will love"? Because they used to have like quotes about them being like, "Yo, I stand behind him. I support everything." What's with this? Is August Alsina like? what
I
caused
feel
it?
Menopause.
It got
And-
messy.
menopause.
It got
You know what
messy,
it-
son.
You know what it has to do too with new age like society too. That like everything has to do with social media and clicks and like
that
like,
red
it's
table
just- it's
shit.
just-
She
yeah.
had to get it to build up.
yeah, it's
but
just weird now with
that
society,
cost.
dog. Like people like wanna shit on other people or like wanna say things that just generates clicks or
Yeah.
whatever it is, and it's awful, dog. Like, why would you do that to somebody you love? You know what I'm
You know what's
saying?
crazy?
Like,
It's
Right, that's
kind of
another thing too. There's no. Go ahead, John.
no. Go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I said there was no reason
Yeah.
for her to put him out like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So there's nothing come.
Yeah, even
It's
if it
very
wasn't what
selfish, yeah.
originally people thought it was, the whole
Yeah.
sexual thing, you still said, "Yo, we've been together 26 years, and he can't read my mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He can't speak my love
No,
language." Like,
he still needs to reach a higher thing. Like he's still not sad. You know, all
what
those
are
kind
we
of things.
doing, man?
Let me ask you a
we
question.
we don't even know if how he feels. Like he might be like,
She give
"Bitch,
whack head."
you use fucking teeth. Like, like, come on, man. Like,
And then
but I'm not saying I'm not
and then
blowing you up.
I like my nuts bit.
And then he's
Come on, man.
Yo, this
Yo,
nigga
chill,
right
dog.
here, son.
I know that shit don't feel good, man. Come on.
No,
man.
it's gently. Only when I'm
he's
highly
doing-
You're
aroused.
doing this shit for clicks, man.
I'm clickbaiting.
He want me to edit that. He want me to edit the clip that.
clip
He want me to
that
clip that.
Yeah, just putting it out.
Oh, you
there.
58-year-olds,
I'm
I like
communicating.
my nuts
I'm
bit.
communicating. I'm communicating to y'all. Like Edgar said.
I'm not letting you read my mind.
I'm just letting y'all know right now.
That's
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
like getting my
I got
nuts
it.
big.
I got to record it.
Yeah.
This is vulnerability.
Yeah.
That's another shit. That vulnerability shit. That's there's an extent, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I know you want
that-
people to connect with you.
Well,
there has to be like a line drawn, and that line can't look like a dot because you're so far.
But that's
from
like
it, you know
anything.
what I'm
Once
saying?
the
Like,
respect is gone, once she decides she could do this, she's gonna just do more stuff, say
Yeah.
more stuff.
yeah.
It's gonna get
That's
more
why.
attention.
That's
Unless
why
it
you
gets in the
can't
butt.
be too
Yeah.
nice though
Yeah.
either. Like I would have.
You gotta keep your pimp hand strong. That's what you say.
Facts, man.
Nah, I'm saying I'm playing.
Nah, dude, yo,
I
cut off her
I would have hit
allowance.
her. I'll sit her
Cut off
down.
her allowance.
I'll shake her.
Johnny's in there.
Yeah.
Yo, cut off her allowance.
Sit down.
Yo, this week, guess what? This is how much you're gonna get.
Right.
Let me make another statement like that next week. We see what happens.
Right. Make the payments on the car yourself this month
Yeah,
or some shit like
Go
that.
ahead, Jada,
Yeah,
with
so-
your little publishing checks that you get from Tupac's.
Who knows if he
thing.
has investments, man?
She does
From set- from-
under Will Smith.
From
knows?
set it off.
Who knows, man?
Get your money
All
from
right,
set it
so,
off.
so,
knows,
all right,
dog?
so do we?
Who knows?
Do
Who
we?
knows?
All right, so we don't agree at all with her perspective at all.
No.
No, of course.
I mean, as men,
No,
We
all
agree
the
with
way
her
down the
having
line.
a perspective.
And this is Josh,
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
very progressive. Josh will
yeah,
like see
super.
both
They're
sides.
still crossing the line. And
Yeah.
even further, it's crazy because like we live in a world now where women will say like, "Yo, my husband raped me." Because I didn't want sex. And I'm being honest with you. That's the world we live in.
Yeah.
So therefore, we talk.
I'm
women
not
are the-
laughing at rape, man.
No, women are the ones that really say shit like that, like more than
Yes.
anybody. To be real with you. And so now you're saying, nah, I shouldn't have to communicate things with you. You should just do it. in a world where if people
I see
where
what you're
we
saying.
live in a world where we are just doing shit.
Yeah. She's
not even
leaving the
safe,
gray
like-
area.
Yeah.
What is it?
We can't win.
Consent is a sexy word.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can't win.
They got a weird relationship to begin with, though.
They've been had it. It just got
crazy.
messy now. Everyone
It's
always
crazy.
assumed it, right? And then it just got crazy.
He's sleeps with
Imagine
men.
you. I heard about
I mean,
that.
we should have known when she was like Tupac is her boo.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I
Her
was
soul-
saying.
her soulmate or something
Imagine,
like that,
imagine
yeah.
you
Right.
got a daughter, and your daughter writes a letter to a guy that she's never met, which is the ex-boyfriend. Which she wrote a letter to Tupac saying
hope
how
he's
I miss
dead.
you,
Yeah.
and like my mom misses you too. And I'm like, well, where is she getting that from? Obviously, her mom sits her down and says, "Yo, Tupac
Yo,
used to
that
give me
girl
thug
was
passion."
born years after Tupac's death.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She wasn't even like, "Yo, I don't even." Yeah, I think they just started
Passion.
dating. Yeah,
Son.
dead ass. That was a drink.
Nah, that,
He created it.
He really did. He had a commercial for it and everything.
I had no idea.
Yeah, nigga.
I had no idea.
You got old niggas around you.
Yeah, I love it. I learned. I do.
Yeah, she was wilding for that, man.
It's just crazy
She
that
tripping.
It's the first time we all agreed.
Yeah,
on
but you know what?
everything.
Yeah, we all stuck
Yeah, we
like,
did. That's
wait.
all I said. Nah,
I don't want to rip
Man
it.
car.
nobody wanted their band car revoked.
Yo, wait.
This bro code all the way.
You could almost see that Will Smith. I'm not trying to rip Will Smith, but like now you could definitely see it. Like Will Smith was always kind of like this extra happy, extra smiley. You know, like everything's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Everything's okay.
He
with
was get
everything.
out.
Nah,
my wife just wrote a letter to this dude. It's okay. It's you could tell he's that
Yeah,
kind of guy.
It feels like he feels like that like nice guys finished last story.
yeah,
You know?
I agree.
He's
I can-
like the poster boy for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
exactly.
you see how horrible he
Yeah, you
looked
can't-
signing those books?
like
Tell
the shit with his kid.
Yeah, like his hair's all over the
Tell
place.
me you're a
It's
nice guy
great.
finishing last without
Yeah.
telling me you're a nice guy
Yeah,
finishing
that's-
last.
I didn't see that
Will
picture.
Smith.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that
He
No,
looked
he looked
like-
fucked up.
he was-
And his son looks fucked up too. He has jaundice. You know what I mean?
And that's another thing. Obviously,
why
their
you can't-
family.
yeah, you
look,
can't-
I'm not trying to judge their family. They could be really progressive in a way that I don't even understand. But
They're not.
to me, they just seem like it
You
could
mean
be that
Hollywood
way.
weird?
Yeah, or it could just be really weird and dysfunctional. And I think that's what it looks like more than
I said that in
anything.
the group chat. That's when there's a certain like kids should know stuff, but they shouldn't know too much. They should not be all up in adult business. Certain things are kept out of there, and they
I
look
agree.
like the family that allowed their kids into their
Like
relationship.
the fucking.
Right, right.
This is August.
You know what it's like?
He's giving me the goods.
It's like Meet the Parents.
And August be walking
right?
around the house like, yo,
It's like Meet
Like
the Parents,
nothing.
like the Fockers.
How was
Wait,
it?
How open they were about sex and shit like that.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
With Ben
oh,
Stiller?
it's like the
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
Fokker parents.
Yeah.
Ross Fokker. Yeah.
Their family was
Yo,
nuts
she
because
was,
of that. He
'cause
didn't wanna, yeah.
she was a sex therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
different though.
It worked for them.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
different.
No, 'cause that was
and they're
genuine.
adults.
No, that was genuine. This is like they have dysfunction and they're airing all their shit
I
out
think-
and they make
Oh.
it seem
And
like
also
it's normal.
I think anything that has to do with Hollywood is weird. Man,
Gaylord
for
Fokker
real.
was
Real
old
talk.
by then.
Yeah.
So you could actually have that conversation
Yeah,
with
yeah.
them. You know what I mean? As opposed to their kids. Like,
I was, I was thinking about it the other day actually, because obviously I have a kid now and everything. So I was just thinking about like raising your kid and sometimes feeling like they get away with too much things because people feel that way. Like you be too nice or get away with too many things, and it's like but look at how many kids grew up like with the perfect situation and they went off the rails in a way. You know what I mean? And then I start to think about it. I'm like, yeah, but even those kids, you could look back at it and people a lot of times could put up an image like everything is good in their life, but there's a lot of dysfunction in there, and that people don't give that enough like power to say, yeah, they look like they were doing everything right. The kid was going to a private school, he was doing all of those things, but the dysfunction in their family, even though their family was always together, is what led to them being so frustrated with life because a lot of it has to do with communication. Everything has to do with communication.
Yeah, of course.
Because if you can be honest and trust people around you and be like, yo, listen, this is how I feel, this is what I'm going through. I feel like there's no way in the world that people can't help you or like, help you find a
understand.
balance.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I said, there has to be to an extent.
Yeah.
And proof's in the pudding, man.
Yeah.
These kids are all over the place. They're wrecks. They're wealthy.
I don't wanna
they're
say that,
very
man.
artistic.
How long
it's
you
not
give
that.
Will
It's
Because we don't know, dog.
But it
We don't
shows
know.
breakdowns. They've showed. I do know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because they've shown this girl breaking down.
Yeah.
They showed the son breaking down. This is like
Yeah.
shit that just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And maybe you're like, well,
They're
maybe it
not
happens
in
with a
their
lot of
teens.
kids.
Yeah,
but
and
they're
maybe
not
that's
showing
healthy.
it.
Who the hell knows how healthy
They're
it is,
teens
what they're
though
doing?
too.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of teens go.
No, they're
through,
older
like,
already,
weird
dude.
shit.
They're in their 20s, B.
I'm saying, Buentes, it was a
Yeah,
couple years
they're-
ago.
and they're like young 20s, like Willow's like what, 20, 21, 22.
I don't know. That's just 20 nuts. All right, so
Pause.
Yeah, word.
super pause. Speaking of pausing, Elon Musk willing to fix the world. You guys like this one, don't you?
No.
What are you talking about? Let's write down Bernie's
My nigga,
line.
I don't know who. Yeah, nigga, I am a Bernie supporter, no question.
No, but this is it. He said,
I am
gonna
asking
give-
you
No,
for more
th-
money.
yeah, but
Isn't that what
nigga,
Bernie
$6
says?
billion is not gonna. The problem with that is that $6 billion is not gonna.
$6 billion
Yeah.
end world hunger in a snap, B.
Donnie, it's not.
Yeah.
It's gonna put $1 in people's pocket.
No, $6 billion to the
No.
people that need to eat, B.
Nigga,
Not like
not to-
$1 million
yeah.
and 6 billion people.
yeah.
Yeah, nigga,
Nah, I'm playing.
Nigga, I was gonna say.
Yo, you saw that one, right?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
like,
shit was
That was a joke.
he's
That was a
worth
joke.
200 billion.
That shit was like
There's
600
7 billion
trillion
people in the
the
world. He gives 1 billion to each of us. We all be okay.
That's exactly what it was like. The math was just like that.
Yeah.
Yo, what about the one?
That
did
math
that? Who
be
did that
crazy
math?
off.
I don't know. But I'm not gonna name the
The
person,
math
but they
be
were like,
crazy off.
"Yo, do you realize if our kids live to be 100, they'll make it to the year 3000?" And I was just like,
Wow.
Damn. I hope that's
Yo,
not a
the
fraud number.
it got to be an American education
that's not
here
a-
in this country.
Oh, yeah, it is bad.
"You
It is
mean
bad.
to the year 2100?"
It wasn't
That's
Ali who
21.
was right here, right? All right.
You mean 2120?
I heard him talking. I heard him talking to you like in private. I was like, "Oh man, he's telling some fucking math over here." My
Yo,
nigga, 3,000.
They're gonna get to 3,000. They're gonna see that shit.
Or whatever. You know, he does that.
They live long, man.
Or whatever.
You know what
You know
I
what I
mean.
mean? Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
You should have stayed.
Maybe.
Nah, I'm not doing the show next week. That's what he's Special guest.
Nah,
Expect
I
the next
think
week's
we were
episode.
talking earlier about like social media attention. I definitely think Elon is trolling with this shit.
No, I think he somewhat is trolling, but I think he does know that like he's calling their bluff. He's pulling their card.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
It's like, yeah, y'all say this, but show me the proof.
Bro,
He's saying, like,
he's
yo,
a
whoever-
businessman, man.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
at the utmost
Give me
level, and all of them,
I'll
they
put the
know
money up.
He
6
probably
billion
had
not gonna, 6 billion not gonna do it.
Yeah,
it's not gonna do it.
Yeah, and it's gonna end there for how long? A
Exactly.
day?
Yo, dog. Even if people think that 6 billion is gonna do
Yeah,
it,
let's say,
you gotta understand that there's people we can all relate to in a sense that I'm sure don't want that to happen.
Well, Ali said that. Ali made a good point with that. He was like, "You guys think that if he does this, that
Exactly.
people are gonna try to get
that
him?"
people are just gonna sit back and let him do it?
Hell no.
There's people who have as much power as Elon Musk in some way.
Way
you know.
more. It's not about the money thing. Real
Yeah,
real
I get
talk.
it. I get it.
Because there's people that have way more power than Elon and Bezos.
And they're not going to let it happen, dog. They're going to push back. I'll say that. They'll push
Yeah.
back, and it's not going to be as easy as, yo, do whatever the fuck you want.
The governments
Yeah.
in these countries,
Even if it's possible.
right? The governments in these countries live off of
He,
this.
Exactly.
I know he's not. He's a really smart dude, and he has like probably like the top accountants and everything. He's like he probably ran it by them. He's like, yo, can I say this?
Yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
Hell yeah, them
Yeah.
motherfuckers. They
Facts.
They bluffing. They
Yeah,
talking
facts.
shit right now.
Until they find that kid in MIT. It's like, I got to wait.
He's like,
Yeah.
forget $6 billion. I can do it with $3 billion. What's up?
Yeah.
There's an Indian out there that knows.
100%, baby.
when he steps forward, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I don't even need that much.
He working on that AI right now.
Yo,
though.
facts.
800 million. I got
100%.
this shit solved. You
Yo,
ready?
I don't want to die, but do you smell smoke? I'm dead serious, man.
Oh shit! The camera's on fire.
Serious was what? I was like, is this,
I really smell smoke.
like, is the stove on?
Nah, I have no idea. I smell smoke for real.
Nah, I think you trying to smoke.
Nah.
Josh,
All right.
Don't worry, when the show's
Listen,
over,
I
you get
said
the
it. So
smoke.
if there's smokes around this building, nigga, I'm gonna be screaming at y'all
alright.
niggas. I told you.
Nah, the
We can ma-
if
it's only
carbon,
like-
if it's carbon monoxide, the alarm.
No,
will
not
go
carbon
off.
monoxide. It
Nah,
smells
it's
like literally
smoke.
like
now I'm smelling the smoke.
yeah, it smells like legit something burning.
That's cool. I think we good.
So how
Yeah,
this
no, I think we
podcast
good here.
is,
I think we good here.
bitches.
I just hope that we. I hope it's on,
The stove is off. We good.
I just hope it's on the floor under us. On some
But yeah,
9/11
I
shit.
think he just calling their bluff, man. He ain't. You know they're not gonna respond. I smell it though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
telling you,
smell it.
dog.
Is that there will be?
It's
a
all good
solution.
though. I think we're good.
Yeah,
No,
I think we
there's
good
no
too.
smoke in here.
Yeah, I think we're good.
It's downstairs. The people are dying. We'll be all right. The girl on 403. I'll come save you.
Yeah.
It smell it, right?
It smells like a firefighter. Like just walked in here.
Yeah.
You smell firefighters before?
Yes, because they go to the hospital all the time.
So gay, man.
Nigga, when they walk in, the whole floor smells like that. Like they just came from something.
That's how
smoky.
hot they are.
Sorry. I just caught that
Come
just
on,
so
man.
late.
Pause. Hold on.
Ladies
That's
and
just staying.
gentlemen,
That's just staying like that. Dog.
Please don't panic.
You should have walked through camera
we're
ready.
selling
It's
smoke
probably outside.
here.
Just take a look. Just take a look if something's burning.
Like I thought about it for like 10 seconds before I said it to him. I'm like, if you see,
Nah, sometimes just keep it on the low.
I was like, I
dude.
should keep it on the low. And I was like, nah, keep smelling this. I don't want
It's
to die.
already late
I
enough.
don't want to die.
Now you're stalling the show.
I know, man.
I
I'm
need
saying
to
look over
sleep.
the balcony. Have you see anything? You don't see no fire nowhere? No lights? Nah, it's all good then.
Fuck it, man. What we gonna do?
Die. Damn.
All right. You guys ready to jump right back in?
Yeah.
I got no idea where we're at.
We at.
Yeah, we were
Elon
just
Musk,
finishing Elon Musk shit.
Elon Musk.
Well, we didn't even finish it. We were right in the middle of it.
Huh?
I said, well, we didn't even really finish it. We were right in the middle of it, but we kind of covered a little bit of it. If you guys, I don't know what you want to do. We can jump right into the next.
We go. Hove.
Hall of Fame Hove.
Hall of Fame.
He's gonna try to figure out how to get Nas in this topic.
I am. Yo, how?
Like, yo, when you think Nas' turn is up? When you think Nas' turn is up?
Yo, hold up. Like, yo, how you ain't let the man that defeated you in first?
Yo.
How you ain't give him a shout out? Like, I don't even know. Nah, but yo, Nas did kill that Halloween costume.
Oh, they're gonna say Nas did kill Jay. I was like, nigga, you still on that?
Nah, he did though. Obviously he did.
Nah, he didn't kill Jay. He beat him though.
Nah, he did.
He beat him.
Nah, he did.
He didn't kill him though. Yo, what was Nas' Halloween costume?
Scarface.
Oh yes, I did.
Yo,
see that.
oh man, that shit bothered me so much. It still
Nas
bothers.
Nas is stuck in the 90s, nigga.
It still bothers me.
Nas does not get past that time.
It still bothers me that like when because he was Scarface and then he dropped It's Mine.
Yeah.
And it's like the crowd was just there like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it was like, dog, I would have been wilding out.
Jerry Lorenzo commented too and was like, yo, I would have been going crazy. He dropped that.
Hell yeah, of course, dog. Like that's like
one of the comments.
Yeah. Then again, it was like, where was it that he was performing that?
Rolling Loud, no?
Nah, it wasn't Rolling Loud. It was like he's at a club or something.
Yeah,
like
it looked
that.
like a club. It looked like a club.
Not to make a
nice 500,000 just for sitting there in a little Halloween party.
That shit was crazy.
Not to make it a Nas topic, but one of the most amped I ever got was at a Nas concert when he brought the firm out.
Cormega, you mean?
Yeah, Cormega, Foxy Brown. Nah, Cormega it was a big deal because Cormega were enemies.
I think one of the times that I felt like goosebumps.
Yeah, I acted like a kid, dog. Real talk.
When King's Disease.
When it was at Basel, Miami Art Basel.
Yeah,
probably like maybe like 10 years ago. Probably I don't even remember, but whatever. He was performing "Hate Me Now." He dropped "Hate Me Now," and I was like literally right on the stage, like right beside him.
Yeah.
So I felt that shit. People were like wilding out on that shit. Too.
Nigga was looking
I got
to
footage
fight.
of it too. Nah, that shit was like I felt goosebumps. I was like, damn, this shit is so.
Nigga,
fire.
I was jumping up and down like a kid, dog.
Yeah.
Real talk. I don't act that way at concerts. Obviously, I don't think
it's Nas though.
No,
I mean, what do you expect?
You know, got me hyped. You know, Kendrick. I was hyped at a Kendrick concert, but not like I told you. Like I'm jumping up and down. Never did that.
Yeah,
and don't say it's Nas, dog.
We're a little bit far.
It's just the energy too. The energy was different. It was like a big deal. Like they just got back together.
Remember, you hit me up. I was I was with Khalil in East LA.
Hype as shit,
and you were like, "Yo, he just brought out Cormega." I was like,
"They were enemies."
He didn't.
They were enemies. They weren't even fucking with each other.
Oh.
No one even thought that was even possible.
Now we enemies till we enter the grave.
Foxy came out. AZ came out. What a crazy night.
Ladies and ugly men, thanks for joining us again. We apologize for that. Small fire on the 23rd floor. Luckily, we're up on the 48th. So over here, we're not going to get affected by it, but the smell did come up. Thanks to Josh for warning us and starting the show, even though it is 3:40 in the morning.
You're welcome.
And let's get right back to it with something that matters a lot to me. Hove getting inducted
Another
into
Brooklyn
the
topic.
Hall of Fame.
Who writes these?
I'm talking about New York. This is a New York topic, man. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's give it up to the rapper that changed it all for you guys.
Edgar, mad reluctant. Edgar like,
yo, why did a slow golf clap?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
His
I'm
clap
talking about business-wise. Hold on, business-wise.
Man, nigga, the 2 cents.
Nah, Hove did it so you wouldn't have to go through that.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the best things he did in my eyes, my favorite CEO, Dame Dash. What he said, he was like, even though we're not same page.
He's like, even though we don't see eye to eye, or we're not seeing eye to eye. I don't. Yeah. One of
Even
those.
though we're not seeing eye to eye.
He's
That
like,
was
you know,
big,
gotta
B.
shout out. Yeah, exactly.
Because I know a lot of people would expect him to do the normal Sagittarius thing and just like go over it, not even mention
he's seen
it.
therapists now. You know,
Yes.
since 444.
Yeah, Beyonce got him in there. So he was able to attack it.
They got to do whatever they got to do to say.
I guess. If I'm Hove, nigga.
When I say that as a married man, it's like a different kind of. It's like, you that kind of nigga?
Nah, yo.
Have you
guys ever like? I don't know if you guys have you guys ever seen therapists?
Yes.
No, I haven't, but I want to. I'm like,
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah,
Like just to
I want
see
to.
where I'm at mentally.
Yo, you don't have to be fucking nuts to go to a
That's
therapist.
the thing. Like, there's no
I don't feel
downside.
I don't feel
It's
nuts,
so
pause.
dope to have somebody that's outside of you, has nothing to do with your life, doesn't know you from a hole in the wall.
Give you the straight up.
Give you, but not only
Or
that,
try to
give
break
you
you down.
educated answers.
Yeah, facts.
right? So they're able to see shit.
So you're saying talking to Fa is not enough?
No,
when I get my haircut?
Fa, he loves you. He ain't gonna give you the fucking true.
Nigga, are you kidding me? What?
His true is still with a little bit of heart.
I think that's below his pay grade. You think you gotta...
Oh yeah, it is.
Dude.
For $40, I get a conversation. I get insulted.
Talking about a top-notch therapist.
And advice.
And advice.
Keeps it real with you. Top-notch therapist.
Yeah,
dog.
that's what it is.
There's no downside to that.
That is
There's
true.
no downside, man.
You're
I don't
fine.
think.
You're
I mean, I feel like
No,
there
therapy
could be,
can be this. Yeah.
What could be the downside?
Yeah, this is therapy too.
100%.
What could be the downside of seeing a therapist?
That you figure something out about yourself.
That's only.
You know who
good.
says that? Gary Vaynerchuk.
What?
He's like, I'll never go to a therapist. He's like, I don't want to go for all of a sudden them tell me like the way that I'm operating isn't the way I should be operating.
I feel you.
And they kill my work.
If you feel like the way your life is works for you, and that you feel like it's efficient, and if you feel like you find something else out about yourself,
I get it.
You won't.
You'll second guess yourself?
You won't function the same.
Dog,
or you'll start to question yourself.
I was talking to him about that last week, where I was like, yo, I used to like be really, when I was really into music, a lot of it was that I had a lot of ego. Mm-hmm. Like I really thought that there was no question about it. Like I was destined to be in that and to be successful.
We used to talk crazy.
Yeah, like it was like a matter of time thing. Yeah. And then when I started like to get rid of my ego and feel like, yo, I'm just another person in this world. Like, yo, don't.
It's like Kanye.
You lose a lot of that
juice.
But don't you think that ego is what made you make your music?
That's
like
what I'm
the
saying.
way it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was a driving force.
That's what I'm saying. But then when I lose it, to me, it feels like this is a better me. To lose my ego, because it's like, yo, you see both sides of things. You try to become better every day. You just try to think about what's the best way to
I guess it depends what you want in life also.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel like you need that ego to get to where you want to go, then fine. Then so be it. But
it's done.
I feel like it like
he's
like
gone.
with everything in your life, like you should have balance though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it can't be 100% ego. It should be there should be like 70, 60%.
100% ego is
like,
fucking alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. That's 100%.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like you should have some sort of like pushback. It can't be like so mellow or so ego driven.
My therapist
if
actually,
you're a monk,
if anything, fed my ego with that.
Yeah.
Because my therapist, a lot of sessions, he'd be like, yo, not for nothing, but you have the answer. Which was something that really like bugged. Because I knew I had the answer, but you kind of don't want to listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So when we would go over stuff, so he'd be like, so then you know what is wrong, right? You know why you're doing what you're doing. I'd be like, technically, yeah. Obviously, yeah. But he's like, so then why not do the opposite? Like, if you know that that's the thing that's leading to this. So it was kind of like, yo, it was not fed my ego, but it woke me up to like, yo, I got more control than what I believe I have.
But that's a lot of people.
That's a lot, yeah.
Because the whole, if you know better, you do better, but no one all the time does better.
Nobody
Exactly.
nobody
they just stay in the
does
same shit. But it's true. But everybody knows better and they should do better, but it's always like, it's we make up to justify our action.
I feel like I give great advice to people.
Yeah.
Like, but then when I gotta take my own advice, it's like I feel like I've been giving myself good advice actually. So I'm not.
No, but
take that back.
what you were saying, I actually do feel that way.
part of your life,
he said, nah, I've been killing it.
Not yet.
Got the studio I'm gonna talk about next week. But y'all know how it is.
I feel like it's always like that though. Like you feel like you always give people good ass advice, but then I think that's why I get mad when people don't take my advice.
Yeah, now I tell people often too.
Take my fucking advice, motherfucker.
I care for you, nigga.
That's how
this shit is free, motherfucker.
That's how Brenda is. I be telling her, she'd be like, and I gave them advice, and then he take it. I'm like, no, they didn't sign a contract with you.
Yeah.
That's a female shit. Like if I said it, you should do it.
I feel like when I feel like that.
You know why I get it? Because when people come up to me and they like go out of their way, like, yo, can you tell me how to get through whatever, and then you waste all this time to speak to them for like an hour, 2 hours, and then they don't do it,
and then they do the dumb. Yeah,
remember, you're taking, you're training your talent, you're making it.
And not only that, you're planting a seed in that person's head.
What do you guys think about friend therapy?
What do you mean friend
like
therapy?
Two friends instead of like just always couples therapy, right? Like two friends going to therapy.
I'm okay with that.
You think that shit would help Dame and Hove?
Yeah, of course. I think therapy helps people in general.
Therapy,
Yeah.
You know what it is? It could help them. I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna say it would. It
you
could
like
help
the
them.
way history ended up?
Yeah,
Not because
it could.
No, not because of that. I say it could because what therapy is gonna do is gonna give two guys with egos. If they respect the therapist, that's why I say it could.
But that's another thing too. Like with their egos, you just.
But that's why.
Are they even going to sit down to be like, "Yo, we"?
But
should
they
do
have.
This. They have to care about each other.
Exactly. Funny. They both talk about therapy now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say right now. That's what I was gonna say that for Jay's, I don't know about Dame, but for Jay, it's been a really recent thing.
No, Dame has been doing it for years.
That's what I'm saying.
Dame
I would
started that
assume
couples therapy.
I would assume
hip-hop
that.
Shit, yeah.
So, but with Jay, it's been very, very recent. So somebody who's as big as him has an ego as big as him. I'm pretty sure he has a fucking. Obviously, everything he's accomplished.
There's a show. It might be on. I think it's on HBO. It's called Couples Therapy.
Yeah.
That shit is really good.
Oh well, the couples therapy movie be on VH1.
Yeah, that
one
one had
started
Dame.
with Dame.
Yeah.
Not
No,
that
but I'm
like
saying
love
like
and hip hop.
nah,
shit.
obviously not.
It's like a real therapist.
No, this was a real therapist.
Yeah.
All right. And then the
Like
show,
a licensed one.
The show.
Like with the.
This is not like
Dr. Oz.
being a
Dr. Oz
therapist.
was therapist.
You know, you go to college for it.
Yeah, nigga.
Not a hood therapist.
I like the one on HBO though. That was really good too.
Yeah, that it's really
not
good
the Miss Cleo.
It's good because it's like,
therapy.
damn it, it shows you people's thinking patterns and then they break it down.
DMX was on it.
No, not
That was the
man, I'm not
VH1?
talking about the- No, I'm not talking
That's
about
what I
that
was
shit,
saying.
man.
Nah,
Dang,
man.
man.
That
I'm
shit
talking
would
about
have saved
the
X's
HBO
life.
shit.
You needed to pay attention.
The HBO joint is fire. You
Would've,
should watch
dude.
it.
Don't look
It's
at me
really
like
good,
that.
yeah.
I remember you told me actually.
He said,
Not that joint. Not that joint. I was talking
I think a
about.
couple weeks ago you told me like something like that.
That was
his therapist.
the other joint I told you about was
So sad.
Scenes from a Marriage.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
That one's good too. That one's really good.
HBO Max has a good sex show on now too. Oh no, that's Netflix actually.
Cinemax at night.
No, it's like
Showtime after.
Yeah, well, that's
dark?
what I was thinking
nah,
about.
that shit is yo. You guys are so
Skinemax.
old, B. That shit's been done, man.
That shit, man.
Skinemax is now called YouPorn. X videos, Hamster,
Yo, I'm glad they got the game quick,
Hamster,
man.
what the
Thank
fuck
God they didn't
is-
hold on
what's
to X Hamster.
X
Check it out.
Hamster, right?
Oh,
Check
shit,
it out.
Damn, y'all know motherfuckers pros.
Oh, you have no clue.
the
It
regular
all
site
started
get
with
boring.
ultrapasswords.com.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yo, damn, son. I had to hook up in 99. Y'all niggas is late.
Yo, this nigga was on the power of the internet. This nigga understood it early, son.
Right.
I was like, you can get
That's sad,
porn
right?
passwords,
And I'm
though?
mad broke, and I understood the internet mad early.
He did.
Dude.
Waste of talent.
By the way, if you're going to
That's us
invest
being
in any
Hispanic and
crypto,
being-
by the way, it's called Mana, M-A-N-A. It's called Decentraland.
You're gonna make it pop now.
Well, yo, I'm going to feed the goose,
Yo,
bitches.
yo, pump that shit.
Next week, we're going to talk about the whole metaverse and all that shit, the Facebook stuff. We're going to be a little bit more well-educated on it. We're going to talk about E's endeavors as of late. Yo, man, a lot of big things are going to be covered next week. This coming year is going to be great. We got a lot of shit to share with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please follow us all on your social media platforms. I'll give everybody's handle. I haven't done that in a while. Like put the handles on there and shit. I usually do for guests and whatnot, but
I'm a good.
yeah. Nah, you're not a guest.
Yeah, I know. I tell you from the jump.
He doesn't like the show because he's too busy with his new endeavors. But
Dog,
you'll find out next week.
Are you with him or against
Stay
him? man?
tuned.
You
I'm
sound
with
like you're
him
jealous of it.
and
You
against
sound like you're
him.
jealous of it, bro.
I am, dude. You gonna put the show aside for your dreams? Fuck, man. Yo, let's bring one in for Edgar's dreams.
Can I do the cheers?
Fuck. Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
dude.
I want to say
Let me
this.
get the.
I want Teddy to come.
Let me
Teddy,
get
can you
some
come through
more.
real quick?
Oh, Josh forgot.
I want
give
you
me
to.
some more.
Yeah, I want you to be part of this cheer here real quick.
I don't want to make it go.
Just give us part in your back.
This is bad for the camera.
We're gonna
I
cheer to,
hate
we're
when
gonna
you guys
cheer
stand
to,
up for
to
for
Bing
the cheers.
Bong. Bing
Bing
Bong.
bong.
Bing bong. Not the rapper that did it.
That's why I wanted Teddy to be.
First of
part
all,
it.
the first place Knicks. We forgot to talk about that, but anyway, yo, Knicks, let's get it.
We
This
can talk
is
about it
our
next week.
year,
They're still gonna be
baby.
there next week.
Timberwolves.